भगवान की प्रलयापयोधिजले धृतवानसि वेदान् विहितचरितमखेरम् प्रलयापयोधिजले धृतवानसि केशवधीता मीना शरीरा केशवधीता मीना शरीरा केशवधीता मीना शरीरा केशवधीता मीना शरीरा जय जगदीश गुरवे गौरचंद्राय राधिकाय सदाय कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। वैराग्यवित्तनिजभक्तियोगं शिक्षाय कृतं सपुरुषं पुराणं श्रीकृष्णचैतन्यशरीरधारी कृपामूर्तिस्तमं प्रपद्ये। आनन्दलीलामय विग्रहाय हेमाम्य दिव्यछविसुन्दराय तस्मै महाप्रेमरसप्रदाय चैतन्यचन्द्राय नमो नमस्ते। चैतन्यचन्द्राय नमो नमस्ते। राधाचिन्तनिवेशिनं यस्य कान्तिविलोकिता श्रीकृष्णचरणं वन्दे राधालिङ्गितं विग्रहम्। विश्वसर्गविसर्गादिनवलक्ष्यलक्षितं कृष्णाख्यं परमधाम जगद्धाम नमामि। यं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेतपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनविरह कातुराजुवाह पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तर्वो विनेदुस्तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। अहो भाग्यं नन्दको व्रजाकुसं यद्मित्रपरमानन्दं पूर्णब्रह्म सनातनम्। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपीकांत राधाकांत नमस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। निखिल श्रुति मौनि रत्नमाला द्युति नीरादितपाद पंकजं अयि मुक्तकुलयुपस्मनो परितस्तं हरिनाम संशयम्। Very auspicious day, Varāhadeva, appearance of Shri Varāhadeva, which happened in which yuga?
No, which
In Satyuga. So how, with the mercy of our acharyas, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, he made this Vaishnava calendar, and it's been ordered by Sri Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj to make a Vaishnava calendar so that we can remember the tithis of all our acharyas, disappearance and disappearance, appearance and disappearance, and also about the appearance of incarnations and Shri Krishna. Otherwise, who is going to remember? Who is going to remember Shri Varāhadeva, which happened in Satyuga? And we are here in this Kali Yuga, celebrating this appearance of Shri Varāhadeva, which is vividly described in Srimad Bhagavatam. There's so many stories all together in this one story. When I say story, it means pastime. Srimad Bhagavatam, a beautiful description of Shri Varāhadeva. If we, okay, let's start with this. When desire something, it becomes the cause of our bondage in this material world. But when the Lord desires something, it becomes a release of the bondage of us conditioned souls in this world. Why we have these desires? Because this is coming from the Lord. We are part and parcels of Krishna. And if he has desires, then we also have desires. His desires are pure in nature, and it's that releasing of the bondage of this material world. Our desires, whereas it's not so pure in nature, is more self-centered, self-motive, and becomes the cause of bondage. But why Krishna desires? Why incarnation desires? Just for us. So that we can get liberated by hearing and speaking about them. As I was saying yesterday, he knows everything, but he wants us to express. Don't you know he's beautiful? Yes. But he wants us to express to him. And that leads to him. Shri Krishna has 6 categories of avatars. Leela avatar, Purush avatar, Manvantara avatar, Yuga avatar, Shaktavesh avatar. And Guna avatars. 6 categories. And there are so many in those 6 categories. Among these, Shivara Bhagwan is very prominent, because of whose compassion and mercy we are today here, situated on this planet Earth. Keshavadhrita Varāhadeva. Krishna incarnate himself as Shivara Bhagwan. Otherwise, Prithvi, the Bhushakti of the Lord, this planet Earth was submerged into waters, in the ocean. So once upon a time, the Lord of Vaikuntha, Shri Narayan, with his wife, having a nice time in Vaikuntha. But he was stretching his arms so much, making cracks. Lakshmi Devi, she asked, Prabhu, what happened today? Why are you stretching so much? Narayan said, Lakshmi, it's been so many months or days or weeks. I didn't fight with anyone. I want to fight with someone. That's why I'm just stretching. It's like totally rust. I want to fight with someone. Why this desire in the Lord? Because as we heard yesterday, 6 opulences. Aishwarasya, Samagrasya, Virasya, Yasasya, Shriya, Gyan and Varāhadeva. Amongst these 6 opulences, one is Veer, means strength. He wants to relish. He wants to relish his own strength. But there has to be someone equal to him to fight with. Equal. And where is he going to find someone equal to him? So he said, Lakshmi ji, so what to do? Feel like fighting with someone. Just for a break. Because Vaikuntha means where there is no kunta. There is no endless mood. There is always peace and shanti. And fight means ashanti, means no peace. So I want to get a break from this. So much peace. I want to fight. But who's going to find the Lord? This desire of the Lord, desire of Narayan God, transmitted in the heart of the doorkeepers, Jai and Vijay, which is also the name of Krishna, Jai and Vijay. They have tadatmya with the Lord. Tadatmya means oneness. Whatever Lord desires, He gets reflects to the servants. One of the name of Krishna is Jai Krishna. And one of the name of Krishna is Vijay Krishna. Some other time, maybe on Thursday we're going to hear this. It's a very elaborate explanation. Jai and Vijay. So the desire of the Lord got understood or transmitted in the heart of Jai and Vijay, And they replied back from their heart. This is like heart to heart. There's no need to even say or give order there. It's heart to heart, telepathy. Jay Vijay said, Prabhu, although this is unfavorable mood to fight with you, but if you really want to fight, we are here to give you this pleasure. Even though this is not anukulena Krishna Shivanam. Understand? Charu Mushtik fighting with Krishna. This is what body philosophy. Charu Mushtik fighting with Krishna, and Krishna is relishing there. This is not called like bhakti. This is not bhakti. Because the mood is unfavorable to fight with Krishna, to kill him. Jay and Vijay also expressing the same mood. We want to fight with you. This is unfavorable mood or favorable mood? This is favorable mood, even though it's the same expression of fight. But the mood is favorable because to please the Lord, for His pleasure, not that they wanted to fight with Lord. It's Lord who wants to relish His own strength. So even though the activity is unfavorable, but the intent is favorable. Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bhatti Goswami Maharaj used to say, activity is not important, intent is more important. And he gave example of Bhrigu Rishi. What Bhrigu did? He kicked on the chest of the Lord. We can't even dream of this. Anyone? What? Krishna is just here.
Oh my God.
You want to try? You can't even speak this, right? It is so offensive to even hear this, even speak this. Bhrigu, without any hesitation, he kicked on the chest of the Lord. The activity is very, very rude, offensive. But the intent is to make Krishna famous, to make the Lord famous, to show to the world how tolerant is my Lord. And he don't take any offense. Bhumos kalito padana bhumaiva avalamnam. Toi jata nama pradam tom eva sharanam prabhu. If I'm walking and if I trip, I fall, how I'm going to get up? By taking the support of the same ground, same earth, same ground. I'm falling on the ground and with the support of the ground, I'm getting up. Bhumos kalito padanam. Bhumaiva avalamnam. I have no other shelter. I have to take the support of the ground to get up. Similarly, toi jat nama pradam. Oh my Lord, all my offenses towards you, who's going to forgive that? Only you are my shelter and you are my hope. With this example, where will I go? Hey Gopinath, Mama Nivedan Shuno. Please hear my plea, my request. I have no one else. You are only my everything. Where will I go? Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, this song is so pathetic. The meaning of this song, the three songs we sang yesterday, so pathetic, just touching the heart like arrow in the heart. And Dr. Thakur is showing us, or proving us, we are actually bankrupt. As Prabhu was saying yesterday. Bankruptcy. Expressing our bankruptcy. We are bankrupt. And we need your help, your support. So even though the activity of, the expression of Jai Vijay saying, we are ready to fight with you, the intent is to give pleasure to the Lord. That's why it's not Pratikulena Krishnam Shilanam. This is Anukulena Krishnam Shilanam. It's not like the case with Charan Mushrik fighting with Krishna in the arena of Kamsa. That's unfavorable mood. Understand? This mood is favorable mood. And the Lord heard him. Narayan heard their prayers or their expressions. And meanwhile, Brahmaji also was so much worried for the creation. Because he was doing creation with his mind. And the first sons of Brahma is four Kumaras. Manas Putra, Sanat Sanandan Sanatan Sanat Kumar. Krishna ordered Brahma. Brahmaji asked, "Oh, you are my Utpatti Sthal, means you are my origin. You gave me initiation by chanting Kling. You also gave me Srimad Bhagavatam, Chaturshloki Bhagavatam, 4 verses of Bhagavatam. So I am your son and also I am your disciple. How can I serve you?" Krishna said, "Creation." Brahma created with his mind, pure mind. And creation is 4 Kumaras. They said, "Oh Father, what's our service? You created us." Brahma said, "The same service I got from the Lord, pass on to you, creation." "Oh no, sorry Father. We don't want to enter in this Pravritta Marg, means Grastashram. We want to become Nivritta, means sannyasi, renounce." Brahma became angry. "What? Disobeying me?" And then Rudra got from the anger of Brahma. So 4 Kumaras, being the son of Brahma, and every father had affection for the son. And especially when the sons are deviating from the path, the father gets more worried. But sometimes father gets helpless, what to do? He's not listening me. But then father would pray to Lord, "Please help my sons. Please help my son. I want them to the right path, right track." 4 Kumaras also. That's a challenge of fathers. This challenge came to Brahmaji also. 4 Kumaras. They were totally immersed in that Nirgun Brahma, impersonalism. Believing Krishna, the Lord has no form. And is Shaktik. He is devoid of any potency. Taking the words of the Vedas indirectly. Anve Vyatirek, direct and indirect. Veda speaks things indirectly. Parokshavad Vedoham Balanam Anushashanam. Veda speaks everything paroksh, means indirect. Our Srila Gurudev used to give example. How Vedas describing? Oh, there is a beautiful boy, dark complexion, wear peacock feather, and wear pitambar, holding a flute and ankle bells. Who's that? Who's that? Ram. Parshuram, Narsingha. It's Krishna. So just say straight Krishna. Veda speaks indirect, Vyatirek. And that's why Srila Ved Vyasji, he simplified Vedas in the form of Upanishads and Puranas to simplify. So we can understand the purport and the meaning of the Vedas. So, Brahmaji was so much concerned, being father. "Oh my Lord, my sons, why they are following this path of mukti, liberation and impersonalism? You are so beautiful, I have seen you. You have so many qualities. You are always with your potency. But why they are following this path? Please help them. Please help them." Brahma is the sevak of the Lord, of Krishna. Hearing the prayers of Brahma, Narayan, he employed his Yog Maya potency. Actually, Yog Maya potency is doing all this. And the 4 Kumaras, they got fragrance of tulsi leaves which were offered to the lotus feet of the Lord, Vaikuntapati, the Lord of Vaikuntha Narayan. There's so much fragrance from emanating from that manjaris, from the tulsi, and also, obviously, from the lotus feet of the Lord. One of the quality of Radharani is Gandhal Madhita Madhava. So much fragrance comes from the transcendental body of Sri Radharani that makes Unmad, make Krishna bewildered. Not making any ordinary person bewildered. She is not applying any perfume. on her body. It's natural. So much fragrance comes, which makes Krishna bewildered, not ordinary any person. Supreme Lord get bewildered. But also, so much fragrance comes from the body of Krishna, which makes all the gopis get bewildered. Not any ordinary rishis, munis. The gopis get bewildered. So imagine that fragrance which is emanating from the lotus feet of the Lord, plus the fragrance of the Tulsi Manjaris, entered into the nostrils of the four Kumaras. Intentionally in their nostrils. Because this is what Lord wants. If He desires, impossible can become possible. If you have no desire, then even possible has become impossible. Everything depends on His desire. Brahma said. Anyway. So everything is possible with the desire of God. He wanted to help Brahma, his sevak, so that fragrance entered in the nostrils of four Kumaras and they start following that direction. This also shows they are not on ordinary level. They are a very high level, following the process of mukti marg, the liberation. Do devotees want mukti or not? Liberation or not? Anyone wants liberation? Shwati Mataji, you want liberation? No, bro? Yes?
Yes.
Why?
Because I've heard you say that liberation means to attain our eternal life.
That's why.
That's the liberation I want to.
Huh?
That's the liberation that I want to.
Krishna wants to give liberation to devotees. Salokya Shashti Samipya Surupe Kapiyut. He wants to give all these liberations. But devotees, Dimana Grananti, Vinamat Sevanjana. I don't want these liberations. Then what do you want? I just want your service. First canto Bhagavatam describes the definition of word mukti, liberation. Mukti hitva anyatha swaswarupena avasthiti. To get established in one's spiritual form is the ideal meaning of the word liberation. We all want this or not?
Yeah.
So we all want liberation.
Sarupena avastiti.
Swaswarupena avasthiti. Swaswarup. In our transcendental form. Which is essential to serve the Lord. So, they got attracted, not ordinary for small children. They always remain at the age of 5, and that's why they don't wear any clothes. Srila Gurudev described, even now in villages in India, in the age of 4 and 5, the boys they don't wear any clothes, they just move naked. Because this age is called Komar. Komar Achyar Pragyo. Prahlad Maharaj told to his friends. Komar Achyar Pragyo Dharma Bhagat Niha. Durla Manushya Janam Tadapinu Dhruvartha. Komar means calm mar. Calm means lust. Where there is no lust in this age. They are so pure mind, pure heart. That's why they are not wearing any clothes. But they follow the direction from where this fragrance was coming. And the direction leads them to the door of Vaikuntha. There were 7 doors to Vaikuntha. They crossed all the doors, but see, this is the difference between Vaikuntha and Braj. In Braj there is no door. It's all open. You can enter from any corner. But yes, there is one door to enter. If there is not that gate, you can't enter. There is no tunnel there. There is a gate there. What is that gate in Braj? The gate of prem. The gate of love. entering in that gate, one can reach to Braj. But otherwise there is no official gates, formal gates. But in Vaikuntha there are gates. If you want to see that, we should go South India to see all those temples. We have darshan of Vaikuntha, Vishnu and Narayan, Gopuram, like so many gates. In Vaikuntha also. 4 Kumaras, they crossed 6 gates. But when they got 7th gate, they got stopped by the gatekeepers, the doorkeepers there. Jai and Vijay, with clubs in their hands. They stopped. Hey, stop! What is this? That's not the system to enter in Vaikuntha. No class, no outfits. You have to follow the protocol. 4 Kumaras got angry, upset. We are in Vaikuntha, where there is no Vaishamya Bhav, means no partiality, no envious. How come you, at the gate, showing that partiality to us? Because we are seeing, there's so many sevakas can go inside. Someone is carrying scented water, someone is carrying flowers, someone is carrying tulasi. You are allowing them to go. Why are you not allowing us to go? Why this partiality? In Vaikuntha, you are not appropriate gatekeepers. You are maintaining this partial mood. We curse you. You develop this mood of tamogun and rajagun, ignorance and passion in Vaikuntha, which is beyond 3 modes of nature. You see? There is a Siddhanta there. Vaikuntha means a place which is beyond 3 modes of nature. So when the place is beyond 3 modes of nature and you are expressing that modes of nature here, that means you are not compatible with that. So better you should go to that abode where there is mode of ignorance and passion is prominent. Come to this planet, Earth. This is transgression of Maryada. Just like there are many reasons why Krishna stopped the worship of Indra in Govardhan Leela. Many reasons. There's only one, it's not one or two. One prominent reason is Krishna can't tolerate the transgression of Maryada. Indra, being the king of demigods, is a mode of goodness. Understand? Demigods, they are prominent in the mode of goodness. Whereas Nanda Baba and the Brajvasis, which mode of nature they are in? Huh?
Transcendental.
Vishuddha Sattva. Not only Shuddha Sattva. Beyond 3 modes of nature is Shuddha Sattva, which we can attain. But there is another level which is called Vishuddha Sattva. No one can become Vishuddha Sattva. No one can become Nanda Baba. No one can become Yashoda Maya, Lalita Vishaka. They are Vishuddha Sattva. They are situated, fixed. So this is what Krishna did like. How come my associates who are Vishuddha Sattvas, they are worshipping someone who is in a mode of goodness? It's like a level down. Whereas Sattvagun is supposed to worship the Vishuddha Sattva. Indra is supposed to worship them, serve them. And how dare this transgression of Maryada is happening? My Brajvasis, my Baba, my father Nanda Baba, he is worshipping the mode of goodness. It's not appropriate. So, destroy this. He didn't like this idea. That's the reason. Similarly here, the 4 Kumaras, they are not wrong. One who is so much immersed in that nirgun impersonalism, they also know Siddhanta. They are familiar with the Tattva. Please, I don't want this. What I was saying?
One who's immersed.
Only when I give lectures, I just want attention. Otherwise, you just do whatever you want. I'm just trying to match some points from here and there. It needs a lot of focus. It's not that I made points and I'm just reading those points. I'm just trying to connect some things. What are you saying?
One who's immersed.
Oh, the
Talking about what Krishna
they
did.
know the Siddhanta.
They're familiar with the tattvas. They're at a very high position. So they don't know what is the mode of nature prevails in Vaikuntha. It is beyond Prakriti, it's beyond nature. Three modes of nature. There is Shuddha, Sattva there. The Lord resides there. How can be there envious mood, or even a fight mood, or even a partial mood present in Vaikuntha? How dare? That means these servants of Lord, they are not capable or qualified to be here. They express anger, which is totally against to the nature of the process they are following. Those who follow the path of mukti to get liberation, for them, showing anger or even having anger is a fall down. Even if they achieved 80% of their perfection, just like example, 80%, and if they express anger or show anger to someone, just fall and comes to 1%. Totally against the nature of this process of liberation. That's why we are safe. The path of bhakti is superior than any other process. Karma, mukti, jnana, all this process. Bhakti is superior because even having lust, anger, greed, envious, one can practice Krishna consciousness, practice bhakti. Even with having these defaults, these faults. What is the evidence? Cannot just you saying any evidence? Or just you just speaking with your mind? No, evidence. The last verse of Rasalila, the benediction given by Shukdev Goswami. Chief Goswami took this shlok from Bhagavatam to prove this point, that bhakti can be performed even in this stage of practicing. Even then one is having lust, anger, greed. He gave this shloka. Vikta Vritam Vrita Vidam Ijanta Vishnu Shadhanuto Anushunya Atha Varneva Bhakti Param Bhavati Pratilabhya Kama Hide Lok Prashneti Vachareka Dhira. What is saying? Anyone who hears the glorious pastimes of Radha Krishna, that the disease of the heart means one gets prema bhakti and the disease of the heart, lust, will go away. What is the meaning of this statement? That means even the lust is in the heart, one is qualified to hear the pastimes of Radha Krishna. Means Rasalila. We just ended speaking Rasalila. That means bhakti can be also practiced even in this stage. But in the process of jnana and liberation, this is not possible. Moment a little lust or greed or anger comes, a person falls. And he has to start again, over again. But Krishna is not Jnani Vatsal, not Karmi Vatsal. Krishna is Bhakta Vatsal. There's a prominent nature, quality of Krishna. He's affectionate towards his devotees and very possessive about his devotees. And therefore he told Arjuna to announce this. On the battlefield of Kurukshetra, hey Arjuna, you announce. Kaunteha pratijani, na me bhakta pranashat. O son of Kunti, declare, my devotee never perish. Arjuna said, Prabhu, until now you speaking all the sources. You've been giving so many declarations, promises, so much promises you're doing, declarations you're doing. Why are you asking me to do this? You can do this? No, Arjuna. I want you to do this because you are my devotee and I'm very possessive about my devotees. If you declare this, I'm ready to give my life to save this promise. But if I do any promise, I'm very flickering in nature. I'm fluctuating. Maybe I just break my promise. Maybe. Although I not. But there's some instance, I break my promise. But if my devotee take a promise, then it becomes dear to my own life. So you announce this. So this is a comparison between the process of bhakti and the process of jnana. 4 Kumaras, they are not following the process of bhakti yet. They are only following the process of jnana marg. Mukti is the topmost in their goal, their aim. So Jai Vijay got cursed and they are trembling now. Because there's a curse by 4 Kumaras, Brahmins. And they know very well, even Lord can't contract the curse of a Brahmin. It happened in Mahaprabhu Leela. Brahmin cursed Nimai. Mahaprabhu accepted. And there are many examples in the Shastras. Even the Lord can't, even Krishna can't contract the curse of the Brahmins.
Contradict,
Sorry. The curse of a Brahmin.
Counteract. Yeah,
That's
that's
a
what it
counteract, which is also
yeah. I didn't hear what you said.
okay. And Vaikuntpati Narayan, he got to know what's happening at the gate. Were there some cameras that he's seeing on the screen or what's happening at the gate? I should react now.
Someone called him from the gate.
Someone called him from the gate. Hello, sir, something happening here. No,
We have a problem.
that's heart to heart.
Houston, we have a problem.
Because Sevak and Swami, servant and master, this shows Narayan is not just enjoying the facilities or the services of his Sevakas, but he cared for them and is concerned for them. Any meaner services to be performed to Lord, he takes this as some big service. Alpa seva prabhu bahu karimani. A little meaner service for Krishna, he takes this as something big. Oh, you've done so much for me. Wow, you offered tulsi to me. Oh, I'm so impressed. Alpa seva, even little seva. What to speak of Jai Vijay, all day they're standing there. And they are not telling, we have a problem. Narayan understood this. Without even being getting informed by anyone, he stood up and he ran to the gate. Running of Narayan is not that easy. He is not Krishna in Braj, who just runs here and there in all directions. Narayan walking, his movements are very sophisticated. He don't wear barefoot there. He walks with shoes on, made of diamonds. And when he walks, like his profile, he's just like a king. When he walks, then all the servants, they have, scented water, flowers on the path, like a red carpet. They have a chakra, umbrella on him, shower, fanning him, and glorifying him. That's the profile of Narayan. It's not like Braj, where Krishna just runs here and there, jumping on a tree, jumping on the shoulders. What kind of profile is that? Very simple profile. But Narayan profile is very sophisticated, kingly kind. But in this incident, without caring for any facilities or any services, without maintaining his status, he just ran towards the gate. Barefoot, without even wearing shoes. What was the difficulty in wearing shoes? It just take 1 second. Shoes are just there in front of him. Intentionally, he is not wearing those shoes. With this mood. The 4 Kumaras are here. Smelling that, what is the word? With the fragrance of the tulasi. I want to go and show my lotus feet to them because they are here to see my lotus feet. That's why I'm not going to wear shoes there. Otherwise, you don't walk without shoes. In Braj, Krishna never wears shoes, and in Vaikuntha, Narayan never leaves shoes. Why in Braj you don't wear shoes?
Because the
You're not
cows,
go-
the footprints.
Because the cows are,
Yeah, footprints.
And the footprints.
Huh?
It's
Footprints.
natural.
Because
The dust.
Maybe dust.
Because the dust of
Because
the
the
thousand
gopis.
ones.
It's the gopis' dust.
No, because if then all the cows would have to wear shoes. He doesn't want to. I mean, that's what he told Mother Yashoda.
Yeah, that's true. Yashoda Maya, she wanted to give shoes to Krishna, but he said, no, mother, I can't wear. Otherwise, you have to put shoes on all the cows. And secondly, cows are all worshipable. We can't worship our worshipable by wearing shoes on. And Maya was so impressed. Yashoda Maya was so impressed to hear this. But the main reason is other. Krishna is thinking, my Braj gopis, Radharani, they're longing to see me, and they spread out their heart on this path where I'm going to come. They spread out their love, their hearts, for me to walk on that path. How can I offend their love and their heart by walking with shoes on? I can't offend their love. I'm not supposed to even walk there. But I can't wear shoes walking on that path of Braj, where gopis have spread their eyes of love and their heart for me to walk, to make that so soft. Because they fear placing my lotus feet on their breast, on their chest, thinking this is too hard. That is the mood of the gopis. How can I wear shoes to disrespect their love? I can't do this. Therefore, oh Mother Yashoda, he can't tell to Mother Yashoda his feelings. Because of cows, I'm not wearing shoes. Because Mother Yashoda can't arrange. There are 900,000 cows, so 900 into 4. 3,600. Can't arrange so many shoes. Something in his hand, but he expressed differently to Mother Yashoda. But in Vaikuntha, Narayan never leaves shoes. There's a very special case. Because of his 4 Kumaras, they are here. Getting fragrance of that tulsi and my lotus feet. I should go with my barefoot to show, extend my darshans to the 4 Kumaras. And Narayan also took Lakshmi with him. Lakshmi, come with me. Lakshmi can say, Prabhu, it's all about you and your devotees. Why you dragging me? Where I come in between? Narayan said, yes, you have to go with me because I want to prove to the 4 Kumaras that I am not Nikshaktik, means devoid of potency. I always reside with my potency. My consort Lakshmi, she is my potency. So I want to make them believe this potency and potent. I have a personal form, I have a potency. So forget about that path of Jnana, liberation. When Narayan came there, 4 Kumaras, they saw, oh, so beauty, so much beautiful. First time, adoring the beauty of Narayan from the lotus feet to the head, and Lakshmi Devi. And just by seeing the lotus feet of the Lord, bhakti emanated in the heart. Because Narayan wants the bhakti to come in the heart. Moment bhakti comes in the heart, the very first thing comes is regret. There's a symptom of bhakti.
Regret, you say?
Yeah.
Regret.
Bhakti comes then regret. This is what Bhaktivinoda Thakur is teaching us. Lochan Thakur, Narottam Thakur, sing these bhajans because what they are doing here, they are lamenting, they are regretting. Even though they are not supposed to, but they are teaching us. You're supposed to. For them this is humility, and for us this is the truth. So regret comes. A regret came in the heart of the four Kumaras. Alas, alas, what we did here. We came to Vaikuntha to see the Lord of Vaikuntha, and we cursed the Sevakas of the Lord. Such a big offense we did. Why they were not aware of this before? Why now? This is a symptom of bhakti. When regret comes, naturally a mood of humility comes. Oh, what we did here. We offended the Sevakas of the Lord in Vaikuntha. And they now asking forgiveness. Oh, so sorry, Prabhu. Narayan said, four Kumaras, you are Brahmins. These are my Sevakas. Their offense is my offense, because they are my representatives. How dare they offended you and stopped you coming inside? They are my Sevakas. But oh Brahmins, all glories to you. I eat from your mouth. And start praising four Kumaras. Narayan is praising four Kumaras and they're feeling so embarrassed there. And again the Lord is saying, they're my Sevakas, they're my Sevakas, they're my Sevakas. So four Kumaras got this point. Oh, how glorious are the Sevakas. Where the Lord is addressing them, they are mine, they are mine, they are mine. And He's just neglecting us by saying, by glorifying and praising us. In spiritual world, word of praise is neglected. And the words of chastisements is accepting. Rejection and acceptance. In this world, material world is a different nature. Totally opposite. The word of praise means appreciating, acceptance. And the word of chastisements are rejections. Go away from here. I don't want to see you. The spiritual world is different dealings. Where the word of praise is considered to be neglecting. And chastisement is accepting. As Sri Advaita Prabhu, few days back we heard opinions of Advaita Prabhu. Mahaprabhu is praising him because he is disciple of Madhavendra Puripal. Mahaprabhu praising him because he is like godmother of his Gurudev, Shri Ishwar Puripal. But Advaita Prabhu, he don't like this. He didn't like this idea. Mahaprabhu always, he is my Lord. Why is praising me? I want him to beat me. I want him to chastise me. I have to do something to make him upset. And what is that which Mahaprabhu don't like? Speaking Mayavad. Advaita Prabhu starts speaking Mayavad philosophy. Mahaprabhu heard this and he came and started punching him. And he's relishing, wow, I got this. Even Narottam Thakur is praying in a song. Henaki bhaive mor priya dharma sakhigan anugat narottame korive shashan. Oh, when the priya dharma sakhis, considering me their own, they're going to chastise me, correct me for my mistakes. No. So everyone is praying for this. And again Lord is saying, Narayan is saying, oh my sevakas, they did wrong, they offended you. But you are Brahmins, oh, you are so glorious. Four Kumaras feeling so embarrassed there. And they got the point, oh, how close and intimate are the sevaks. You know, just like in Mahaprabhu pastime, Sanatana Goswami Pad. He wanted to leave his body because he's moving in the forest, not eating properly, just drinking any pond water, he got boils all over. And Mahaprabhu wants to embrace Sanatana Goswami Pad. But Sanatana Goswami Pad saying, my body is so dirty, Mahaprabhu. is so dirty. Please don't come near to me. Please. And Mahaprabhu is running and compressing him. Sanatana Goswami didn't like this idea. So he consulted Jagannath Pandit. What shall I do? I think I should give up my life. By throwing myself, Rath Yatra is approaching soon. I want to throw my life, myself, and the wheels of the chariot of Lord Jagannath. Mahaprabhu heard this, he became very upset. Sanatan, how dare can you think like this? Your body is not your body, it's my property. How can you destroy my property without my permission? And who is this Jaga? Mahaprabhu addressed Jagannath Pandit, very upset to Jagannath Pandit. Who is this Jaga who can give this kind of advices? And Sanatana Goswami thought, oh Mahaprabhu, now I understand how Jagannath is so dear to you. You chastising him and addressing with a nickname Jaga. And to me, you praising, saying this, I'm your property, that I have rights on you. Now I understand, Jagannath is more dear to you. Because you're praising me and you're chastising your own person. The same thing is happening here. Four Kumaras start praising the Lord. We are so sorry, and there are so many verses. And in one of the verses, I don't remember right now, but he said, we want to serve you as Cheto Alivat. Alivat means? Ali means what? Sakhi. Ali mohe lake vrindavan ko. Ali means Sakhi. And that's why four Kumaras, they are founder of a sampradaya. This sampradaya, the Acharya of four Kumaras is Nimbakacharya, Nimbanitacharya. And what more they have there? Sakhi Bhav, Sakhi of Radharani. They pray. Four Kumaras, they pray to the Lord. Cheto Alivat. The other word, Ali, there are many meanings of Sanskrit word. Also means bumblebee. We want to be always at your lotus feet, as bumblebee. But in Vrindavan, because very prominent Sampradaya, Nimbat Sampradaya, and they follow four Kumaras. They said, oh, our founder of our Sampradaya, they pray to the Lord to become a Sakhi. So this is Sakhi Sampradaya. They say this like that. Otherwise, Ali means bumblebee. We always want to be attached to your lotus feet like a bumblebee and extracting the nectar, emanating from the lotus feet. And then, four Kumaras, they are chastising, condemning those people who are following the process of liberation and mukti. Previously, they are following that process, but now they got transformed. And now they are cursing or condemning those who are following the path of mukti. They say, Yad pal pankaj kalash vilash bhaktaya karvasya gartha udgratita santaha tadvata rikta mateo yato viruddha shodganam taranam bhaja vasudevam. Tadvata rikta mateo. Those who following the process of mukti, they are rikta mati, means empty head. In other words, not just saying directly you are a fool or foolish, just say you are empty head. They are condemning those who are following. They are foolish people who follow this process. They were following this before, but now they got transformed, changed, and now they are condemning those who are doing this. There was one Prabhu. He is always on his phone, even in Harikatha. In lectures, in programs, always phone. Hearing Harikatha and messaging someone. Singing also, messaging someone. Always phone. Yes. Sound familiar? So he got a son. got a son, and then he's realizing, kids are not supposed to have phone. And if my kid is going to see me all the time on phone, he's also going to adapt the same nature. So better I should keep phone. And after that day on, you say, phones are useless. Why people are wasting their time on phone? You saying this? Change. Because of circumstance. For Kumar is condemning those who are following the process of mukti now. Tadvanna riktamateva yutopi buddha. Shodhanam taranam bhaj vasudevam. Worship Vasudev and give up this process of mukti. Riktamati, oh foolish people. This happens when bhakti comes in the heart. So much happened. Now, 4 Kumaras, they left Vaikuntha. Jan Vijay folded hands, asking forgiveness from the Lord. We did offense to you and your people, your devotees. So we are so much worried because now we have to leave this Vaikuntha. Imagine heartbroken. Those who are always with Narayan serving them, now they have to leave Vaikuntha, their favorite spot. They have to go to the material world. But why they are going? Only because to serve. This is a sacrifice. And this sacrifice means they have love for Narayan, their master, their supreme Lord. They sacrifice in this. They say, Prabhu, we are so worried. Not worried because we are leaving our favorite spot. Not worried because we are going far away from you. We have only one worry. May we not forget you. We always want to remember you. In that mode of ignorance and passion, we don't know what's going to happen, but we don't want to forget you. Narayan said, don't worry. You will never forget me. You never forget me. So now they come in material world. How come? Another pastime added to this. Kashyap, sage Kashyap, his 2 wives, Diti and Aditi. From Kashyap and Aditi, all demigods take birth. From Kashyap and Diti, all demons take birth. So basically demons and demigods are cousins. 2 mothers, one father. So it was around sunset time, dark, which is considered as a Brahmura time. Diti, she got afflicted with lust, uncontrollable. She requested her husband Kashyap, please help me. I want a son. Kashyap said, Diti, this is not appropriate time. This is a time of Shiva. Because in Brahmura time, Shiva and Parvati, they move around and they see who's doing what. This is a time to do mantras, to chant, to do aratis. That's why we have morning and evening arati. And they give blessings. And Shiva's giving blessing means his Vaishnava Yathai Hampu. He's the best amongst all the Vaishnavas. Then the qualities of Vaishnavas comes. But this period, if we spend time in eating or sense gratification, then the associates of Shiva enters in the body. Who's the associates of Shiva?
Demons, ghosts.
Ghosts. That means mode of ignorance. Kashyap warned Diti. Diti, be careful. You're going to offend Shiva. But she's so much afflicted with lust. I can't control myself. Therefore, Kashyap became helpless and he served Diti. And then he cursed Diti. You made me helpless. So you offended Shiva. I curse you. May your sons will become demons who are going to terrify the entire universe. Now Diti started lamenting. I'm so sorry. Oh Mahadev, please forgive me. I'm so sorry. I know I did wrong. She seriously lamented. Then Kashyap said, okay, I'm also giving you a blessing. One of your grandson going to be pure devotee of the Lord. Diti got pregnant. Twins. And he held his pregnancy for 100 years. But she held her pregnancy for 100 years. No, Shukdev Goswami was 16 years.
Wow.
Diti 100 years. Everything became dark in the universe. It's like a time of annihilation, destructions going to happen. And then Diti delivered Hiranyaksh and Hiranyakashipu, 2 boys. First Hiranyakashipu came in the womb of Diti and then Hiranyaksh. But at the time of delivery, first Hiranyaksh came and then Hiranyakashipu. So basically Hiranyakashipu is elder brother. But who came first is Hiranyaksh. That's why considered as elder brother. Understand? So Hiranyaksh, very proud of his strength. And there's no one who can defeat me and can kill me. He became so ferocious. He said, I want to conquer and rule over all the world. There's no one who can fight with me. He's so powerful. So he went to Swargaloka, heaven. And all the demigods, they just run away here and there. Hiding. Who's going to face Hiranyaksh? Such a powerful demon. Even Indra. Everyone. And Hiranyaksh became more angry and upset and irritated there. What is the point of ruling the planet if there is no subjects? King also needs subjects. He's dependent on subjects. Hey demigods! Where are you? Come here, otherwise I'm going to kill all of you here. Come out! And everyone's shivering, trembling. Hiranyaksh looked towards them. Oh, no, sorry, sir. Sorry, we are here to serve you. Directions, ocean, air, wind, everything. Everyone scared of Hiranyaksh. He said, I want to fight with someone. I want to fight with someone. There's so much ichi. I want to fight with someone. So he came to ocean and started beating water. Hey Varun Devta, come up. I want to fight with you. Varun Dev said, I'm very old now. I can't fight. Yes, but Narad can guide. You want to fight with Narad? Whoever it is. He saw Narad is carrying Veena. And he's thinking, oh, he's also carrying one weapon and I'm also carrying a club. He said, Narad, I want to fight. Narad said, I'm not very good in fighting, but I'm very good in making fights. So I have to choose someone appropriate. Only Shri Hari can kill you. Where is your Hari? He said, you desire and Hari will be here. Then other pastime added on his there. Brahma is doing creation with his mind. It was not successful. And he was lamenting a lot. Prabhu, I'm not able to serve you properly. You gave me one order, I'm not able to accomplish that. Then one male and female emanate from the body of Brahma. Swayambhu Manu and Shatruka. They said, Father, what we have to do? Brahma said, creation. And from then the creation expanded. You know? Like from male and female combination. Then the creation started. They got 2 sons, Uttanpad and Priyavrat Maharaj, and 3 daughters, Akuti, Prasuti, Devahuti. And further expanding. So we are sons of Manu. We are children of Manu. Then the creation. But when the Brahma gave them order, you both do creation, they said, but Father, where are we going to put the people? Because earth is right now submerged in water. There has to be some foundation where the jiva is going to stay. They're going to live. And Brahma is now again worried what to do. Every time he's asking the Lord for help. This pastime is about Brahmaji. And when he's praying, Prabhu, please help me. How I can bring the planet Earth, which is in waters, foundation. Then a small hog, sukkar, boar, sorry, came from the nostrils of Brahma. Inside was small. When he came, he started assuming big, huge form, gigantic form, touching sky, big boar, but not ordinary, very beautiful lotus eye, Lakshmi serving him. And who was that? She, Varāhadeva. Bolo Shri Varāhadeva ki Jai. That's the appearance of Varāhadeva. He came to water and he took the earth on his tusk. He smelled because they were very good in smelling. And he took earth on his tusk and established earth on its origin. So there are two words, Shvetvara and Adivara. Two Varas. Shvetvara and Adivara, you can have darshan in Mathura. Near to our mart in Mathura, we have darshan of Shvetvara and Adivara. So, Vinyash challenge Vara Bhagavan. I want to fight with you. Bhagavan is thinking this is what I wanted. You're not saying something new, this is what I wanted. You also want fight, I also want fight. Okay. And they both have their clubs fighting, club fighting. Hinaksh, he applied his strength and the club fell from the hands of Varāhadeva. He felt so embarrassed. Hinaksh said, take this, I don't want to fight without any weapon. Okay, I'm compassionate on you. Hold your club. And they're fighting. And at sunset, dusk, Brahma prayed to Varāhadeva. Prabhu, why are you playing with him so much? Now it's getting dark. And after sunset, all these mode of ignorance people, their strength go high. They grow more. We can't tolerate this. Please kill him. Shri Varāhadeva got so pleased to hear the request of his sevak Brahma. Because Brahma is fully aware of the opulence of the Lord. But here Brahma is showing mamata, possessiveness. What is that which Brahma don't know? Don't he know? The Lord has so much strength, he can do anything. But he's showing a mamata, affection towards the Lord. Please kill him. Why are you playing with him? So what Varāhadeva was doing? He was relishing that, the mood of fight, the mood of strength. But the moment he heard his sevak is praying, Brahma is praying to kill him, he forgot about his own enjoying mood. And he immediately slapped Hiranyaksh, just one slap. And Hiranyaksh was finished on the ground. With just one punch only. Whereas he was playing with him all day because he was relishing that.
Wow.
But he always cared for his sevakas. Brahma being serving the Lord. And he just prayed, please kill him. Don't play with him anymore. He forget his nature that I am here to fight. And same thing with Hiranyakashipu. The whole purpose of Jai Vijay coming on this planet is to, what is? Bhagavan wants to fight. But in the case of Hiranyakashipu, he didn't got much time to taste this, to relish this mood. He just appeared from the pillar and just maybe one or two punch. He was so ferocious and angry because so much happened, hard time on Prahlad, he forget that he has to relish that. And he just teared apart Hiranyakashipu. He forget his own enjoyment. This shows the Lord is not worried, not concerned about his enjoyment, he is more concerned about his sevakals. That makes him Bhaktavatsal, affectionate towards his devotees. And when Lord Ram was fighting with Ravan and Kumbhakarna, because three, the Jayavajay have to come 3 times as demons. Hiranyaksha, Hiranyakashipu, Ravan and Kumbhakaran, and then Shishupal and Dantavakra. When Ram was shooting arrows on Ravan, he told Lakshman, I don't know why I'm feeling so much pleasure fighting with Ravan. Seems like he's my servant from so long. Yogamaya is covered. Shri Ram. Yogamaya covered. He said, I don't know why I'm feeling so much pleasure fighting with him. Seems like he's my servant. But Ravan and Kumbhakaran was who? Jayavijay. Hiranyaksh got killed and all the demigods showered flowers on Vara Bhagwan and say Vara Bhagwan ki. So we can see this Vara Bhagwan where? In Mathura. The Vara Bhagwan was worshipped by demigods in Satyuga. Where? In Swarga. So when Ravan, he also became very powerful and he wants to conquer the whole world, 3 planets, upper earth and lower planets. He went to Swarga and he defeated all demigods, but he took the deity of Vara Bhagwan in Treta Yuga. He brought to Lanka. You know, when you go for sightseeing somewhere, Hawaii, you just get some shell, some as a memory, or some picture or some monument, something as a memory. So Ravan brought this Vara Bhagwan deity as a memory. Oh, I went to Swarga and I defeated all demigods. But this is a memory he kept in his Lanka. When Lord Ram came and killed Ravan, he said, I should take some memory with me in Ayodhya. And he took the deity of Vara Bhagwan with him. And that time, when he got established as king of Ayodhya, Shri Ram, then there was one demon, Lavnasur, in Mathura, who was troubling and terrifying everyone. Lavnasur. Lavan means salt. He made everything so destroyed, salt. And even now, the water in Mathura is salty. Even now. That's become the nature of the Mathura. So Lavnasur was troubling everyone so much. A request came to Lord Ram, please come and kill this demon. You have killed so many demons. This is nothing. But it's very powerful because he holds a trident of Shiva. He got a boon from Shiva. So no one is able to kill him. But Lord Ram is thinking, I killed Ravan, I got fame everywhere. Lakshman killed Indrajit, he got fame everywhere. Even my brother Bharat is very famous everywhere. But no one is so much familiar with my 4th brother, Shatrugana. I want him to get this credit. I want his glories to spread everywhere. So he called upon Shatrugana that go and kill Lavnasur in Mathura. That's in Treta Yuga. Shatrugana said, yes brother, I can go, but I have a request. Can I take this Vara deity with me? He said, of course, you can take this. So Shatrugana, he brought Vara deity, established in Mathura, and long story short, he killed Lavnasur, the demon, and established Mathura as his capital in Treta Yuga, Mathura. And he also started worship of Varāhadeva. Varāhadeva in Mathura. And that deity of Varāhadeva, we can go down and see, is from Satyuga.
Wow.
So without the mercy of Varāhadeva, we can't sustain our life. How come? First of all, he brought earth on his tusk, where we are now. This earth is a Bhu-Shakti of the Lord. Secondly, Kushakas. which is so important to do yajna. No yajna can be complete without kushagra's. And what is that kushagra's? Kushagra is the hairs of our Bhagavan. So if yajnas can't be complete, then demigods can't be pleased. So we can't get water, we can't get air, we can't get food. So not only he preserves earth, but also for our sustenance. Varāhadeva. Keshavadhrita Varāhadeva. Jai Jagadishwara. Bolo Shri Vara Bhagwan ki
Jai.
Gaur Premanande.
Hari.
Hare Krishna. Hare
Krishna,
Krishna.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Shri Gurudeva ki
Jai.
Shri Radha Mandi Hari Ju ki
Jai.
Sacinandam Gaur Hari ki
Jai.
Jai Gaur Premanande.
Hari.
Hare Hare Bol.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama.